Hey friends, welcome back to another day of my life as a busy stay-at-home mom of two boys. Today we don't have a ton of stuff on the to-do list because I actually woke up feeling a little bit sick. Nonetheless, a busy stay-at-home mom still has to get everything done. So first off, I'm starting off making a protein coffee. I like to use this Vital Proteins collagen. It has close to like 20 grams of protein when you add in, I think, like 4 tablespoons. So I always add that into my coffee. It helps a lot with my skin looking glowy, my nails, it helps them to grow long and strong, my hair as well. It makes it really shiny and just helps it to grow. So if you're looking for a supplement, it's really nice and it's versatile. You can put it in all kinds of food and drinks. I love loading up on protein first thing in the morning just so that we can get our bellies full of something good for us and we're not snacking so much throughout the morning. So last night I made the boys some protein overnight oats and I like to make them with a chocolate protein powder, and I put in a little bit of chocolate syrup or Nutella sometimes, and it tastes just like a brownie batter oatmeal, and it's actually really yummy in the refrigerator. But here's a tip: if you're making protein overnight oats, add in some Greek yogurt. Makes it super thick and creamy. Another thing I like to start off my mornings with is my essential oil diffuser. So today I just put in some deodorizing from, I think it's from Plant Therapy maybe? I don't know. I'll link it on my Amazon for you guys. And then I like to read a little quick Bible verse. I got that bread box from the thrift store recently for like $2. It was so cute. I couldn't pass it up. I don't get lucky every morning to be able to sit out and read my book, but today I got a good like 5-10 minutes to do that before the kids came in asking for more stuff. So I decided to just stay on up and do the dishes. I like getting these done first thing in the morning, so that way I don't have to worry about dishes again until dinner time when the sink is full. 2 to 3 times a week, I like to get up in the morning and go to the gym, and that way the kids can hang out with their friends in the kids club. We go to our YMCA, and it is so nice for families with young kids. They have tons of sports programs. The pools are top notch. Honestly, the people that work at those facilities are so nice. And the childcare, you get like 2 hours a day of childcare. And honestly, that's top tier. But on the days that I don't have time to go to the gym or I don't feel like going to the gym, I feel like I still need to get a workout done. So I got one of those Pilates boards. And you guys, I really like using it because it seriously whoops my butt every time. But I need some more home workout inspiration. I have a Smith & machine at home too, so I can lift weights. And then of course, I like to do yoga. So let me know in the comments what your favorite stay-at-home parent workouts are, because not only am I lacking motivation, but I'm lacking knowledge of what to do. Every single morning and every single night, I am disinfecting all of my countertops and my tabletop surfaces with the Thieves disinfecting spray. I also have that linked below too. And I like it because the smell is not heavy. Not recently, but I think it was a year ago, I bought a lavender method disinfecting spray. And let me just tell you, I had to throw it away. I had to throw it away after one day of using it because the smell just lingered so bad. I actually used it to clean my husband's lunchbox, and literally the smell was in there the whole day. And he said he could even smell it when he was eating his food. So I like to stick with what works. And if you haven't smelled Thieves before, it kind of smells a little bit like Christmas. Plant Therapy also has their own version, and I think it's called Germ Fighter. So if you're balling on a budget like your big sis over here, then click the links below and you can save tons of money by using some of the products that I use on my Amazon storefront. I'm going to go ahead and get all of this laundry folded, and we'll see about putting it away at some point today. Sit back, relax, and let's spend the day together. We are just about done with Duke's first grade year. We homeschool year round using the Good and the Beautiful homeschool curriculum, and we love it. This is our second year doing it. We did the kindergarten last year, and we've really enjoyed the first grade. So he has about a month left. We homeschool year round, and so our breaks look a lot different from other people's. We will take breaks, for vacations and birthdays and every holiday. And you know what? Sometimes we just need a mental break. So it's really nice to be able to do that. And honestly, I think it's a lot more flexible than the traditional school year. My hunger was kicking back in at this point. So I decided to make myself some maple sausage and scrambled eggs with Gouda cheese. This is my go-to. It's just a quick, I think it's healthy enough breakfast, and it's full of protein and it tastes delicious. I love topping it off with that Kinder's cowboy butter seasoning. Scrumdiddlyumptious. But let me know some of your favorite breakfast recipes and we'll try them out. Bonus points if they're gluten-free. Do not judge the amount of cheese to egg ratio. Okay, this is my life, not yours. Shout out to my man. Look at this fabulous handwriting. I am so impressed. Look at him. This is just one of the many reasons we love to homeschool, because I love watching their progress firsthand. Not Jubilee over here eyeballing my breakfast. She is quite literally my tail. She follows me around everywhere. She'll lay down next to me while I'm using the bathroom. Gotta love her. It was after 11 o'clock at this point, so I decided to have a breakfast dessert. I made these miniature dot cake cupcakes for my kid's birthday party, and this was the last one, so compliments to the chef. Speaking of chefs, apparently it is Chef Mommy's time to make the little boys their lunch. So on today's menu was a simple peanut butter and jelly sandwich with fresh watermelon. Good morning, everybody. It is actually probably lunchtime. I think it's past lunchtime by now. I am not feeling well today. I was doing okay when I woke up, and then I kind of just started rolling down the hill. So my body feels a little, and my throat feels a little. So, unfortunately, we do still have to run errands. So we're gonna get dressed and go do that. I think today I need to go to UPS and the bank, and the kids are asking me to go to the library. I think we're just going to put my lion's mane up into a claw clip today. If you guys know anything about me, you know we're balling on a budget. So I was recently in the market for a really big claw clip because this hair. So I went to Target, right? It was $8.99 for this claw clip. About a week later, I go to Dollar Tree, the same exact claw clip, the Gimme brand, and it was $1.25. You know. I'm just going to do a little bit of light makeup today. I just feel a little I feel like if I don't do any makeup, I'm going to look like I'm actually sick with something. Maybe this way we can convince ourselves that we're not sick. I talked about this a few days ago, but I'm still loving the Thayer's Milky Toner. And this is how much I'm not feeling the makeup today. We're not even doing a base. We're just doing some contour and blush. It's kind of like rainy and cloudy out today, so plans of going to the pool are definitely not going to happen. Although I'll tell you, sitting out in some 80-degree sunshine would do me a lot of good right now. I really think I was destined to live in the South in like a warm climate because I just love sitting outside and sweating. I love it. I love sitting outside with my book and my drink and sweating my ass off. If you're looking for a quick mommy makeup product, this Physicians Formula Butter Glow and Go is such a good dupe for the Dibs Beauty like duo sticks. And it smells so yummy. Smells like a tropical paradise. What did you guys all do for Father's Day? We actually had a really busy weekend. It was my boy's birthday party on Saturday, and then Sunday we had a cookout for Father's Day. Little bit of mascara never hurt anybody. I am really craving a cotton candy Alani right now. I feel like that would perk me right on up. Maybe we'll stop and get one of those first. Oh my goodness, do you guys remember when I tried like the grape cotton candy Alani in the last video? If you have tried that, please let me know if you liked it or not, because personally, it was an absolutely not. To my husband, he said this tastes like that purple drink. So I guess he liked it and he wants more. A little bit of eyebrow gel, thank you very much. And then smooth it down. Smush. Sisters, not twins. Maybe a little bit of lip gloss. Good to go. How do I look? Another thing I kind of don't want to do. Oh my gosh, I got a reward. That's instant, yo. I forgot I brought a drink up here. Okay. I really don't want to do this bed, but God has rewarded us with a beverage, so I guess we can get it done. Genuine question. I've had this comforter for 5 years at least, and it doesn't fit in my washing machine. So, you know, I'm kind of considering, do I just buy a new comforter? Because I genuinely wonder if that would be cheaper than getting this thing dry cleaned. Cannot forget to put perfume on. So Bath & Body Works Whipped Berry Meringue it is. I really don't feel like being overstimulated by jewelry today, so wedding rings it is. So I have this really cute Trader Joe's bag, and I also have these really fun patches from Hobby Lobby. So I'm kind of thinking, what if I just did a couple of these like fun patches on each side? Do we like that? You like that?
I only like this one.
You like the smiley?
Oh, I want to
keep this one and this one.
Can I keep this one?
No, I gotta use them for my project. I also just realized that I need to put dinner in the crock pot before we leave because it's already 12 o'clock. So we're gonna set this on low. Got a big pack of chicken breasts here, and I'm just gonna put 3 of them in here.
And one of the guys saying salad. You do this?
Need help?
Yeah.
Okay, let me wash my hands. Next, I've got a can of sun-dried tomatoes. These are julienne cut. The thing is, there's so much like oil in them that I'm gonna drain off a lot of it. Then I'll just dump them all over the top of the chicken. Now for some seasonings. We'll do pepper, salt. I think I'm running out of salt. Chili powder. Italian seasoning, of course. Onion. And garlic. I'm going to put a few ounces of water in the bottom just so that it's not dry. Lid on, and we'll see this in about 6 to 8 hours.
5 hours.
We'll just go with these.
Ow. Sorry.
We just got home from going out and running errands. I got everything done that I needed to do. Unfortunately, it started downpouring on the way home. And so I went to a drive-thru gas station so I didn't have to get out. And they didn't have cotton candy, but they had blue slush Alani. She's a nice change up. And it looks like we have more laundry to do. You going in?
Why do you have to put the salt on the clothes?
It's soap. And here's more for later. Bring back the sunshine to me. I fear I will be leaving these for another time. Let's check on our chicken for dinner. It looks exactly as it should. Hi, baby girls. What are you doing? I've done brushing Jubilee. So here's her miniature little Jubilee. And here's the big Jubilee. And she's extra fluffy. Just put the other sheets in the washer. Trash is taken out. If you give your kids juice, do you still water it down halfway? Because I don't know when I'm ever going to stop until they hit 18.
Oh.
Next up, they want apple slices. Get these done because I want this out of the way before my husband comes home. Are you so excited to wear her collar? Oh. Yes! She's jumping again! Good girl! Juby, do you need some water? I got you. Where does it go? Here you go. There she goes. For the record, I made Mr. Newman a cheesecake for Father's Day, and this is all that is left. Fork and all. Recently for the kids' birthday, they got a couple new board games. So we're adding Starry and Kids Sequence to our collection. However, I am kind of like running out of like room to put them because like I'm not gonna move this stuff, but I kind of need to like rearrange it to fit some of these. Now that I've got them all out, let me give you a haul. So first off, I got this one at the thrift store. This is Hues and Cues. This was brand new, but this is actually really fun, and it's also cool to make up your own games with it. A classic Scrabble. This one is from 1982, also thrifted. Guess Who, a retro version. It's not like an actual vintage, but it's original. It came with like all the pieces, and it was also thrifted. Connect 4 and Marvel. Guess Who? We actually found this at the thrift store, and this was from Amazon. Another cool thrift store find, the Worst Case Scenario survival game. This one's really, really fun, and it's actually cool for all ages. Like, kids can learn some cool stuff from this. I'm really proud of this one. This is a deluxe anniversary edition Monopoly. This one's from 1984. A classic, all the pieces included perfection with the box. This is from 1989. It is virtually impossible to find a vintage Candyland with all the pieces, so I went ahead and got a new one from Amazon for Christmas. This is a really fun one for kids to learn how to count money, save money, spend money, all of those fun things, and I found this at a thrift store too. This is my classic Boggle game from the 1970s. Obviously thrifted. The Uzzle. This is a super fun game. It's actually a newer like puzzle game, but I found this brand new at the thrift store. This is a fun travel size like mini battleship, but it's basically missing everything but just one of the tiny ships. But my kids love playing with this one, and I thrifted it. Another thrift find was a brand new like traveling chess set. Let's Get Deep. This is a fun card game. It's honestly just like a fun little like hanging out like talking game. Skip-Bo. Haven't played this one yet, but I did thrift it. This version's from 1999. I have a classic Uno from 1989 and then a regular Uno you can get now. 2 decks of playing cards. Spot It. I got this one brand new at the thrift store. Uno Go. This is one of those tabletop paddle, what do they call these? You know, one of those games.
What the?
I'm organizing them.
Why do you yell that?
Because I'm organizing them. We also found this at the thrift store, one of those really cool like Cracker Barrel, big old checkers. let's check on our dinner. The chicken, it looks perfect. It's just kind of falling apart. So we'll go ahead and turn the crock pot off. And I'm just going to break this apart so that all of the chicken pieces can get in the juice with the tomatoes. I'm just going to go ahead and cook the rest of this. So I've just got flaky butter biscuits. Next I've got some thawed out green beans that are cut. And I just cook them in a lot of butter and the cowboy butter from Kinder's. Let's see what my husband ate and brought home today. He had a grilled chicken and potatoes and he ate almost all of it. We'll give him an 8 out of 10. Next up, he had protein overnight oats, and I think he only ate half, so ice packs, a spoon, and some beef jerky. Let's get our beans cooking. Dinner is ready. I made my biscuits a little dark, but they're still soft enough. Some delicious garlic butter green beans. This is what I would call like a Tuscan chicken. It's just the chicken breast slow roasted with the sun-dried tomatoes and some seasonings, and I topped it off with some heavy cream. And no, you can't have any. I went ahead and packed my husband's lunchbox for tomorrow. This is a heated lunchbox. It's so handy. Anyway, got that. He just got a bunch of leftovers. In here, I've been making overnight oats. These are like a protein style brownie batter. And his 40-ounce water bottle.